hesitated on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Goes underneath for Bell. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. And a quick throw here, that's complete. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw now on 1st down. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. They'll go with a keeper. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding, offense.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And an alley to run. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll set up the throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Able to get away. He can run for it, and he will. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play putting his...
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it.
Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley, and his guys will take over at the 30. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And his guys have got it back at the close. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well. The give is to Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Well, it hasn't been a whole lot of fun for Le'Veon Bell in this ball game, trying to find room to run the ball.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Akeem Hicks in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. A give to Bell. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Vic Beasley getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Now back to throw. That's complete. It's Gordon. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Two first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kenny Stills, 59 yards. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here.
Let's go!
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. He'll drop to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. It's a big play there for the Saints. And even 50 yards. They're going to look to throw. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll set up to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Aaron Lynch. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. They'll go for it with Bell. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. Le'Veon Bell taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Saints add on to their lead.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season, got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he... Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete. Blake Martinez, the linebacker, was there in coverage to disrupt.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
The Saints on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Let's go. What? 90.
Back to throw here. Going deep here for Stills. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Trying to get it that time to Stills. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Carolina getting set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is Bell on the dump off. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw. His throw incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Escapes the sack. Forced out to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The Panthers are going to take another timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Here we go. Brad 38. Brad 38.
This is Bell. And an alley to run. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
They'll look to throw here. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And a costly one there. First throw here in overtime. Gets it to Gordon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Ohio!
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Now Bell. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Back to throw now on first down. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
But to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know, I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on first down. Dancing to his left. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And, partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether we're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to lead to a third down. Back to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. This was an excellent affair to witness, Charles, but there's always that part of you in the pit of the stomach when some guy has to be sort of the scapegoat, as they were here on the missed field goal. You just hate that, don't you?
A little bit of empathy there, right? That means that we still kind of have that. I know that the team that won